Were you eating the keyboard?
Yes.
All right, and welcome back.
What? You can't just do that to me.
Why can't I?
Okay, whatever, just go.
All right, hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, so...
Alright, so I'd like to start off something that happened today.
Okay, wow, right off the bat, we haven't even started the run yet.
Okay, we'll go ahead and talk about it for a moment.
All right, we've started the run. Steven, what did you want to talk about?
So, for those of you who aren't, like, excellent Toms, like the one true Tom, you'll know that I talked shit about a game that the true Tom likes.
Eternal Sonata?
Eternal Sonata, yes. And he messaged me today.
Yeah.
Fuck off. It's not that bad.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad we have a good resolution of that.
Yeah, I thought about telling you earlier, but I'm like, no, it'd be a perfect.
Oh, we were at McDonald's earlier, and Steve was just about to tell me something, and he's like, "Oh no, wait, I'll tell you later."
Yeah, I think it'd be better if Tom got it. Tom, it is actually that bad. In fact, it's much worse.
Well, I think we're giving it too much credit. It's way too pompous and up its own ass about Frederick Chopin. Steve, what's your favorite Frederick Chopin sonata?
The Seventh Symphony
of the night.
Sure, why not?
Sweet. Okay.
I mean, I like the concept. It's just everything else sucked.
This is an interesting discussion about Final Fantasy VIII we're having.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII.
I like Final Fantasy VIII.
It's a guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you can break the game in like 2 hours, right?
It takes that long.
I mean, maybe. I can't really remember exactly.
I mean,
you do have to go through the tutorials at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Where I still love how on Steam, get your first summon and get your second summon, which is literally just...
Yeah.
You name the first one, and then you get the second one, and they give you both of those achievements as soon as you start naming them. And, like, 0.3% of all players just couldn't think of a name for the first one.
Yep, and so they couldn't get themselves to the second GF naming screen.
Yeah.
Not gonna
Guardian Force is what it's called, right?
Yes, Guardian Force.
Not girlfriend, like everyone fucking says.
If you're playing Final Fantasy VIII, there's like a 100% chance you don't have a girlfriend.
Aww.
I was gonna say, I got a sample size of 2 rocking right now here.
Yeah, fair enough. Wait, Michael. Wait, does he have a girlfriend? No, he doesn't.
Who's Michael?
Oh, yeah. Mike Tom.
Now you're speaking my language.
He's not a great Tom.
Person. Oh, yeah.
He hasn't watched too many of our videos.
That's cool.
We need his views for reasons.
Alright, yeah. Tom, homework. Put an autoplay on our playlist on while you're sleeping, and then just mute the videos so they don't bother you at all. But we'll still get a whole night's worth of retention time watch minutes to help us in the YouTube algorithms.
Yeah, fuck it. Final Fantasy VIII, I don't like... I think I like one of the characters just, because...
With a Zell.
Yeah, because...
You have way too soft of a spot in your heart for ridiculous characters.
Yes.
Not even ridiculous. He's just dumb.
Yeah. They took away our weapons, but they can't take away these. Fists so mine.
My weapons are these fists so mine.
Yeah, sorry. I skewed it a bit, but yeah.
Yeah, Squall is kind of whiny for my taste.
Squall is way too much of an emo prick
Ooh,
for me.
Gold bombs.
Let's see who else. Quistis is he's just tits. I did love when you could get the spell where he shoots missiles out of them.
Yeah, true.
For, like, no reason, but I appreciated it.
No.
Let's see.
Selfie.
Didn't like her. I thought she was kind of...
But she started a whole craze of taking pictures of yourself.
Huh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
With her yellow sundress and nunchucks.
Irvin, I didn't care for, even though I felt like...
He was another ridiculous one.
Yeah, I felt like I should have liked him more than I did, but eh. And then who
Okay.
are
God.
Oh yeah, Renoa.
Oh yeah, right, with her dog.
Yeah, I like the dog.
The best part about naming the game. What did you name Squall and Renoa in the game?
Will Kirby and Mike Boogie.
That's a reference that no one's gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just for you, I named the dog Howie.
So I had a great thing. So the one of the main antagonists of the game's name is Cypher. So I named Squall Squall, and I renamed Renoa to Cypher. So instead it was a love story between Squall and Cypher. And I'm pretty sure I named the dog Renoa.
Yeah. Cypher kidnapped Cypher.
This is a confusing game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very easy to break. It doesn't require that much thought to do it, which I don't like.
Yeah.
I like being able to like come up with a strat, but it's just literally you get the magic, you get all the magic, and you just put on what's best.
Yeah. Like,
And don't use magic like at all.
Yeah, you never actually use magic.
You only use triple and aura, I believe.
I can't even remember, but yeah.
Aura just makes it so you can do your over limit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you get
And-
Lionheart Rock and...
Yeah. And then I'm trying to think what the other one was. It was triple. I think it was either triple casting or just gave you triple actions.
I think it was triple casting.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know.
you know, you can just use so much magic and you get so fucking much, especially if you do the greatest side quest of all, Triple Triad.
Oh my god. So, Steven and I have spent way too much time on Triple Triad. Because you 100%ed it.
We 100%
Yeah,
and we
okay.
fucking hated it.
Yeah, but like, as far as Final Fantasy 100%s go, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not. What would be a really bad one?
The 10.
Oh yeah, 10 was.
We'll get to 10. It's week will come.
Yeah.
In a little while.
Let's see. We did 100%. 1, 2, 3 was really bad.
I'm sorry I could not end up 100%ing it, Steve.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I did for 5.
Yeah.
So, can we go on tangent about the 100% of the few, or no?
Sure, why not?
So in 3, in case you guys don't know, they have what's known as a job system where you get like these 25-ish different classes that you have to level up each individually. Now you're thinking to yourself, oh, that doesn't seem that bad. Just fight the hardest enemies. No. No. You have to...
Oh, sweet summer child,
Yeah.
you know nothing.
You have to do a certain amount of actions so then you can level up the job. And you gotta level up to 99. You can't get 2 job levels in a single fight.
And Steven didn't know that there was a function that let your cursor stay on the same position it was at in the last turn.
So pretty much the strat is to go to the beginning.
Oh, golden bombs
Go to the
again.
beginning area and fight goblins, which are like the weakest enemy in the game, and just guard. So it's like, okay, you gotta guard like 6 times, and then on the 7th turn, you have 1 person attack and the other 3 guard, so they all get a level up. You do that 98 times for that job level, and then you move on to the next one.
and it goes on and on.
Yeah, and then
on.
wait till you get to the one job where it's 13. We had to do 13 actions for a level.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
And I almost did it myself. I was planning on getting all caught up on like some Netflix shows I wanted to watch while I did it, and then I realized I missed
a monster.
I missed the monster in the bestiary, so I would have to go all the way. I'd have to start the game over to get him.
Yeah, that one sucked. 5 just... I just fucked up.
4 was, like, it was...
4 was a lot more annoying for me because of 2 reasons. A, the screen would sometimes like be mostly black, so I couldn't tell if I got a specific item I needed. And B, I was using my desktop to play because of the glitch, and Patrick wanted to watch me be a super boss, so then I had to go onto my laptop so I could stream it for him, because I didn't have it on. I didn't have streaming enabled on my desktop, and I don't want to. So I lost like 5 hours of progress.
It was fantastic.
It was heart-wrenching. You should have been there, people.
I was gonna say I was there.
Oh yeah. I didn't do 6, but 16.
6 was a slog. It wasn't as bad as 3.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty annoying. So with 6, the problem with it is you needed to learn all of a character's rage moves, and his rage moves are he's a blue mage basically.
Yeah.
But there's actually a technical blue mage in the game. So what he does is he jumps into enemies and learns their skill while he's gone in battle. So the only way you can do this is there's a special area where you can refight old enemies, but you have to make sure you fought them before sometime in the middle of the game. So you go through all of them, you fight them all, and you be like me, and once again you miss a missable enemy in the bestiary, so you gotta start the whole freaking game over again because you're awful. And then, then you just spend your time grinding in the, I can't even remember what the name of the place is anymore, but you spend your time, in there just going up against random enemies, and, well, okay, it's not entirely random, there is, like, this weird system of how they're arranged, but it's just a total, like, time sink where you have to keep restarting the game to hopefully get the right seed for the...
That was nice.
Yeah, totally planned from the very beginning. You have to try to get the right enemies to spawn at the right time to minimize the amount of crap you have to do for it. And, Final Fantasy VI, I spent over 100 hours 100%ing it, but I don't know if that's... I forget how much time I spent on my first playthrough that I had to restart, so I couldn't give you an exact time figure on how much time I wasted on it. But yeah, 6 was... Oh, hey! There was a... God damn it. I did not see the way to get to that golden key.
Yeah. So 7 was not that bad, 100% wise.
Yeah, 7 wasn't awful. The worst part was 100%, or getting all of the materia mastered.
Yeah. It was like there's a few you had to do specifically, and there was the blue mage one where there was, I think, 1 or 2 missable ones.
I believe 3.
3.
Pandora's Box, Triad? Why do I want to say Triad? It was not. Trine.
Trine, yeah, that one.
Trine, Pandora's Box, and like some sort of laser one, I believe, were all missable. But as long as you knew that ahead of time, they weren't hard to get.
Gain level 9. You just had to get level 9 with one person, which... Why? But yeah, it wasn't hard. You had to max out all the materials, which was kind of a grind. But...
Yeah, once you got like the proper AP weapons and you knew where to fight the people in the Northern Crater, it wasn't awful.
Yeah.
It was just a time sink. So watch some Netflix or whatever. Yeah. You get caught up on your favorite YouTubers, the Ramblin gamers. Where is everyone?
I don't know. They left. So anyway, Final Fantasy VIII, 100%. I think it had one of my favorite achievements where it was just beat the game at level 7.
That was such a good achievement.
Which, for you guys who don't know, that's the level you start at.
Yeah.
So that essentially means you don't do, like, any random encounters at all in the game.
I cannot fathom why boss battles don't give you, I am so stupid.
Yeah.
I lost my eternal heart. If you people were out there wondering why I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
But, it's not that big a deal. So, I cannot fathom why boss battles don't give you XP in the game.
I didn't care that much.
Yeah, but I do like it because it ended up giving us that achievement where we didn't level up at all.
Yeah.
It was like a really creative and fun way to actually play the game. I enjoyed it.
Where instead of... The game, like we said, is very easy to break. You don't ever need to grind. You just need to get enough magic, which there's 3 ways to do it. One is to find enemy and just draw it out of them, so just prolong the fight for like 20 minutes.
And drawing has variable amounts of effectiveness, so...
Yeah, it's based on your magic stats, so get one person with good magic and then just have them take it all.
But, then the problem is if you want to get it for everyone.
Yeah, well, for at least the beginning portion, you want to focus on... Like, getting it so one person has it, so you can just make one person overpowered.
Yeah.
Because you don't need 3 people to overpowered.
I guess so, yeah.
And then, like, when you get to the point where you can have 3 GFs with the ability to give you magic, you just go nuts. Yeah.
True.
So, you do that for one. The second one is there's these random points that you can just draw from and get magic. They don't really matter that much. And then the third way is to synthesize items. And one of the best ways is to play Triple Triad. Which is
Triple Triad.
Kind of a weird card game.
I very much did not enjoy Triple Triad. I am someone who played it for 30 hours.
Yeah. I wanted to like it.
I'm also somebody who just doesn't really like card games.
It was just when it got to the point of these really ridiculous rolls, it just wasn't fun.
Yeah, it ends up becoming very, very convoluted with what you how exactly the game plays.
Yeah.
And it's different depending on where you go. The rules can change depending on... I don't know if it's random or if there's some sort of rhyme or reason to it, but...
It's kind of randomized.
Yeah, I was going to say, it certainly didn't seem predictable what rule changes happened.
Yeah, my favorite rule was the one where you just got 5 random cards out of like the 100+ cards you have.
That was awful.
Yeah, it's like, oh, great.
And it doesn't matter who wins. You take the cards you flipped, and your opponent takes the cards they flipped.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Yeah.
There were a lot of problems with it. But yeah, so you do that. If you do that, you can synthesize those cards to get some of the best magic early on, which me and Pat did. We had to beat my favorite character's mom in the card game for like 2 hours.
We destroyed her, and then we had to beat Field Marshal, maybe a principal or something.
Yeah, he was a principal.
He was a principal, yeah, and he took all of his students' cards. So you had to spend about 10 hours facing him to get all the cards. But it's okay because you fought him in Fisherman's Horizon, and I love Fisherman's Horizon, which is another point about Final Fantasy VIII. It's good music.
Oh yeah, something stupid about the 100%ing it. There was some places where you have to lose a specific card.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, oh yeah, this person has this ultra rare legendary card, and the only way to get it is to lose like this other ultra rare card, and then you go and fight the principal at Fisherman's Horizon to get it back because he got it somehow.
That just screams look up a guide.
Yeah.
We did not have the wherewithal to do it. Legit.
We have not 100% a single Final Fantasy game without using a guide.
And I have no shame in that at all.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, another world.
And even then, I fucked up in 5.
Yeah. I fucked up in 3.
Yeah.
We can't even do it with guides.
Yeah, I checked it like 3 or so. Like, I checked the guide like 3 or so times, like every time I go to a new area to make sure. And I thought I had it, but maybe I died and I forgot one or something.
Yeah, either that or I thought I remembered fighting him. I might have had to reload a save at one point.
Yeah.
Is what I think happened to me.
Yeah, so, did we talk about the final boss?
No, we have not.
Final boss sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, so, it's not that hard because this game is not hard at all.
Yeah, no, like...
Although he does have a move, which I think is really neat for the concept, where he can just blow away the magic that you set up for yourself to give you stat ups.
Yeah.
That's like the only way you can die. Also, your final party is randomized.
Yeah, but if one person dies, another person comes in.
Well, they have to die and then they have to like be out for like a minute.
Yeah.
And then they just get erased from like reality or something. I don't know.
I am... Jeez. Dumb damage.
The plot to me was kind of stupid.
Yeah, I can't...
Like, not even like a stupid funny, just like... This is just, bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, there's the theory of this is, like, 20 hours in, the rest of it is all a dream.
Did you just die and lose? I mean, it would have been more realistic of a story, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm doing really bad today.
Yeah, I know a lot. I want to say Final Fantasy is actually one of the more popular ones.
I mean, it ranks decently with me.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not 7 or 9 levels.
Or 6.
Or 6. I put it below that. It's around there with 10 for me. And, I'm sure we'll have lots to talk about with 10 again in a while.
You know me.
Yeah. Steven's not a fan. And he 100%ed it with me.
But we'll go into that stupid story later.
Yeah, another time for 10. Favorite GF in 8?
The brothers.
Oh, okay.
So, like we said, GFs, you could also summon them, and they have like this wicked cool animation. And my favorite one is just these 2 brothers, where they do rock paper scissors, and the loser has to get chucked.
And the bigger one is always the loser.
Yeah, and he always just every time he loses, his jaw just drops.
Yeah, like, how? Again? How?
Yeah. And what is your favorite one? Is it Carbuncle?
No, it is not.
It's not Pikachu?
No, it is not. My favorite would be Doom Train.
Oh, yeah, Doom Train.
I love Doom Train. I love how Spoonie put it best. It's like a satanic Thomas the Tank Engine. I love it. I was like, I feel like I'm just like... It's like... Reminds me of Final Fantasy VI. It's like, where's Sabin to help this guy out? They could be the brothers summoned, Doom Train and Sabin.
I didn't use summons that often.
Yeah, I guess not, because I didn't really need to.
Yeah.
Because, like, again, like, you're so strong in the game, it's very easy. What's going on here?
Oh
no.
Oh no, he's scared of you. Quickly, Patrick, end him.
No, there it goes. Oh, hey, look, a spacebar item I care about. What a change of pace.
Oh no.
Boss Rush, Tiny Planet, Acid Baby, Rubber Cement, Halo of Flies. Sure, I'll go for the defense this time.
I love Rubber Cement, though.
Rubber Cement is really... See? Aren't you glad I went with the defense, Steve? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm trying to reduce my damage penalty because I'm garbage, apparently, at everything.
I don't think we... Oh, we could talk about that stupid, Boko side game that in the remake you have.
Oh, right, yeah.
Where
so,
the entire strategy is just leave it on.
Yeah, so there are, like, you won't beat the game with the best ending if you leave the game on, but...
What?
Oh, you didn't know that?
About the Boko thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
So, yeah, there's different, like, there's, like, different endings or different items you could, like, pull from the real game to yourself, depending on some QuickTime events that you need to be paying attention to the game in order to, do.
I didn't do them.
It is not that important.
Yeah. I just wanted 100%, I did.
Like, somewhere around level 50 or something, Boko, like, starts walking towards a pit, and you have to tap the A button to tell him, like, hey, don't walk into the pit. And if you don't, you end up, like, getting something not as good.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Yeah. Luckily, like, wasn't there, like, dark matter in the game or something like that that was really hard to get? There was some item that was really hard to get, and I was really lucky that Boko got it for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god.
For the most part, all the items I get kind of gotten accurately because I could break down a lot of stuff.
Right, yeah.
It was just the... What can we call it? Getting everyone to level 99 because you were at level 7 at the end of the game.
And, that one achievement.
Yeah. And then there was...
Oh, jeez.
What was the other one? Oh, yeah, kill 10,000 enemies, where you spent the entire game avoiding killing enemies.
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
Yeah, and where...
Oh, yeah, I killed the eyeball.
Yeah, where the combat is kind of slow.
Yeah.
It's not like fast paced as like Final Fantasy 1 through 6.
Oh, no, the poops.
Oh, no. They tingled.
Yeah, can I talk about how much I hate the fact that Krampus's head spins around in circles?
Yeah, go for it.
It never used to do that before. Every single update they've ever had with this game, they've just been making Krampus worse and worse and worse. So, it used to just be like, hey, Krampus's head was a 3-room charge and it shoots out the lasers, which was amazing.
Yeah. But
I understood that nerf. Make it a 6-room charge to make it not as amazing. One sec. And then they nerfed Krampus's head once again, so now it spins around in circles, so you can't reliably have it, like, hit people like you want to do in Boss Rush. Like, you just want to stand in the middle of them, use Krampus's head, and, have that be that, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then also they made it so Krampus's laser spins around in circles, which is much more annoying for you with a, with your different health bar system than what the enemies have. Because, like, if you just get tapped, you lose, like, half a heart, whereas they don't have a heart-based system, they have, like, I don't know, maybe 100 health point system.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more cruel to you.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was all I wanted to talk about with Krampus nerfs.
I think we're done with 8. Unless you can think of anything else.
Let's see, what else?
We could talk about Laguna and the stupid flashbacks.
How did you feel about Laguna and the flashbacks, Steve?
I hated the flashbacks.
I didn't give a shit about them at all.
They were really boring. Granted, they had a few good moments, such as, oh, you took your sad? I'm going to tickle you. Mm-hmm. And then he just chucks him off a cliff.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. There were some funny moments, but funny, like, what the fuck, you're so stupid.
Yeah.
kind of moments.
Like, if you know me, I love those moments.
Okay, come
on. That was, like, I think the best parts were just this random stupid things. I also didn't care about any of the love stories.
Oh, no, not in the slightest. I mean, Squall and Cypher's love story was pretty heart-touching to me, but I suppose I could understand you not caring about it.
Yeah. I love stories when they're done good.
Sick of war.
So am I.
Yeah.
We need to get out of Iraq.
Exactly.
Are we still in Iraq?
I was gonna say, I don't think we're in Iraq anymore, Steve.
Fucking, I don't know.
I mean, maybe some tourists are there.
Oh yeah, fuck, get those tours out. They don't deserve to be there.
Okay. Oh God, this wave is awful.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Can I just yell more about how much I hate Mask of Infamy?
Sure, go for
This
it.
guy can turn on a fucking dime and you can only hit him in the back. And Frail just ends up shooting bullets all over the goddamn place. And freaking Carrion Queen ends up putting Toxic Poops in the middle of the floor, so if you don't kill it fast enough, it becomes a hindrance for all of boss rush and you take random stupid damage. Please just die and end it.
He's almost dead.
He is dead.
Alright, 20
And it is
more
not
waves.
over yet. Oh, I killed the little guy. I killed Suture. Yes, those two guys actually have names.
Yeah, so
I knew you loved me, game.
yeah.
All right, so
I think we're officially good with 8. Or...
yeah, I think we're done with 8 at this point.
Yeah.
We're just kind of.
Alright, so now we gotta think of a new topic.
I mean,
Tom, homework.
Tom, homework.
Give us a topic.
Yeah, you're gonna need to do this one pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie, Tom. So if you could also like build a time machine or something, if you could include that in your homework. You're working for a good company right now. I'm sure they'll pay for
Yes.
it. I'm not sure if I should say who he's working for, so I will not.
Oh, I guess I have something to say. So, yesterday, like, you guys have probably seen the one episode, if you actually watch it, where we said we were going to do Alien Isolation and, like, finish it, which, spoiler, we did.
Whoa!
So, it was like 4 a.m., and Patrick immediately went to bed.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, me being an idiot, I stayed up for another 2 hours to watch the show.
Oh, my God. All right, Steve, give me the rundown.
Of the show? Or...
Yes, Steven, of the show.
Well, I was also going to say, like, and something strange happened during those 2 hours.
Yeah.
Was, you know how I had time, I've said this before, but I couldn't play the beta anymore because they're doing a speedrunning event.
Yes.
And I couldn't enter it because of some missing file privileges.
Yes.
For some reason, I just had them.
What do you mean?
I could just do the speedrunning thing now.
Oh, you can be part of the speedrunning tournament?
I did it.
And?
I did shit.
Oh, okay.
Cause I'll say for, you know, like a first time, like, it was decent.
But like those people have been training for this shit.
Yeah. I'll say I'm pretty decent at it. I also had to get used to the ice physics.
Oh, no.
I like it. The ice physics in this one actually seem good. Where it's like, if you walk on it, you're not going to slip. It's when you, like, dash or something that you slip.
Okay.
And you can use that to get momentum.
All right. Hey, Steve, pop quiz.
Yeah?
What happens when you take 2 Are You a Wizard pills?
They cancel out.
Same thing.
Oh, well,
Sorry, I just felt like it.
okay. But yeah.
Luckily, I'm Kane, though, so Are You a Wizard is still manageable because he only shoots out of one eye.
Oh, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, so
ahead in time.
I'm gonna maybe try and get a better time just because I get a hat in the game with the time.
I know. I've read the title of the game, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Ahead of time due to your speedrunning skills.
Yeah. So I kind of want to do that again because now I actually know what to do, and I'm not going to go around and like talk to the few random NPCs.
Wait, you talk to NPCs during your speedrun?
It was just like, I want to know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It was like, alright, so it's 3 quick levels.
Okay.
The third level I knew already because it was in the beta. The second one was just like this, those secret levels in Mario Sunshine. You know, like the other world where you don't have blood.
Yeah.
I like that one. It was the one with the ice physics. I thought was fine. And then the third one was this weird, you're going through like 10 quick levels, and there's these tokens you can get, and you need enough to go to the next level. But if you stay in one longer and get more tokens, you don't have to get as many in the next one. So it's one. So it's one where like you had to plan out a lot.
There's a whole process optimization going on. Okay.
Yeah. So if I can get it down to like 5 minutes, I think I'd be content.
Okay, so let's see. I am so bad at finding AWAS runes on these freaking challenges, because here's another one that ends at Mom's heart, so if I can't find like an AWAS rune anywhere, then I'll probably try to use the first self-sacrifice rune I can come across. Don't sound too excited, Steve.
Sorry. Yeah, so I was up pretty late because of that.
Great.
Yeah. And Tom, or the one true Tom, told me that the season was going to end after this episode, and then the credits roll, and like, there's a preview for next episode.
Good job, Tom.
I mean, like, I thought this would have been a really good episode to end on, but, you know, I guess we're getting stuff to get us interested in the next season. That's why the fact they've already done that.
Okay. Yep.
By the way, if anyone cares, the show was Boku no Hero Academia. Otherwise known as My Hero Academia, if you guys are losers and can't speak Japan.
You're awful.
You're especially awful. Toms.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. I fucking got them somehow.
All of them. Gotti.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's a rite of passage, Steve. You'll see it one day.
No, I won't. Won't right over him.
Yep.
He didn't even flinch.
Good for him.
All right, perfect. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. I was like, oh, Steve's going to love this part.
Yeah.
Whenever I see that, I'm like, fuck you. So when you said perfect, at first I was just like, fuck you, Steve. And I'm like, oh, wait, he doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
As everyone should probably know at this point, it's our, like, 9th episode.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have the calendar.
What are we going to do when we get to episode 100?
After 2 years? I don't know.
Yeah.
We could do something special where instead I do an episode. Although it'll be like 10 minutes.
We could eventually do it where we just split the screen halfway down the middle and we both play the dailies.
That sounds like a lot of work for me.
I was going to say, that's on you.
I don't know. Like I said before, hopefully over next summer I'll have a lot more free time so then I can do like a lot more editing bullshit. Because I did like editing a fair amount of the Alien episodes. It just got to the point where I didn't have time.
Yeah. At least you'll always have the Dragon Ball edit.
Yeah, like, I don't know what episode I did it for, and it was just my favorite.
Yeah, there we go. There's homework Tom could actually do.
What? Oh, yeah.
Tom, figure out what episode Steve did that Dragon Ball edit on.
It was definitely before episode 20 and after 10.
Alright, there we go.
I did
That's only like 5 hours of work at this point
now. Let's see. Yeah, I want to do more editing. By this point, the Danganronpa should be going, and I'm hoping the...
Danganronpa! It's so good! Right?
It totally is.
We love it.
I hope I made a good thumbnail this time.
Can you guys believe Steve's thumbnail he made for that with all the whooshes and bloops in it? There you go, Steve.
God damn it. Now I need to have whooshes and bloops.
Yeah, now remember, whooshes and bloops when we do it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. That's for you to figure out.
I'm trying to think of what day I should try and do it. Because next week I am kind of busy, but I just need to think of what to actually do. Because you did say, why not just have like the entire cast and we each put our faces on the ones we're individually voicing.
Right? Yeah.
But I don't know. As sad as it is to say, I think it needs to be more clickbaity.
Ooh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I support clickbaits of all variety.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah. But it's our clickbait, so do you...
Yeah.
Right.
It's our clickbait, which we don't make money off of. It's pure clickbait.
Pat, we are at 11 subscribers. We're 0.1% of the way to be able to apply for YouTube partnership.
Aren't like 2 of those me?
What? Screw the details.
Yeah. I'll just make 1,000 more accounts and like subscribe a bunch of times.
We need 10,000.
And you're gonna do the other 9,000.
What the fuck, dude? Why am I just palm it?
What?
You were trying to heal your epic cactus. You have like 20 palms.
Yeah, so you get more points for the bombs.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But then again, who here actually cares about Pat's score at the end? Besides you.
Let us know in those comments.
Please let us know. We're really lonely. Especially you new Dangan Toms.
Dangan Tamba.
Yeah.
Oh, Tamba.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a game.
Yeah, we're being our Tom-Toms again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I edited a video and you said that. I'm like, huh. You told me to try and remember and I forgot it.
Yeah. I did remember it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The beating of the Tom-Toms.
Yeah. I'm excited for Dangan. I'm excited for Hand Time. And then from there, it's like, yeah, you might be on Owlboy at this point.
Maybe, yeah. I have no good idea of like how far we are in West of Load.
Yeah, West of Load. I feel like We're definitely going to get done in 10 more episodes.
Probably, because, like, the map's looking pretty full.
Yeah.
Where we are.
It's like, I think there was like 4, okay, so there's a prologue and then 3 acts, I think.
Alright.
And, like, you're in Act 2, and we have explored almost everything. It's just we need to finish up and get the railway going.
Right, yeah. Which is what I've been trying to do for the past few episodes.
Well, I mean, we're slowly making progress.
Yes, very slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to finish Alien, so you can finish West.
But I was not able to finish Bioshock.
That is just because of the game.
That's what I'll blame it on.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to actually watch it because, like I said, I like Bioshock Infinite. I thought it was really good. I didn't care about 1 or 2 that much. And I'm not entirely sure why.
No, okay.
That's the end of it. It's like, it seemed like a really good idea. I think for 1, I just didn't like how... I think the reason I like Infinite over the others is because you do have a shield.
I don't know, never thought too much about it.
Yeah. I just don't like it where it's like, yeah, I'm just guaranteed to take damage.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I don't know. It's just kind of a... I mean, it's also one of those things where it's like, yeah, you can just literally die and just keep walking in.
Yep, very true. This is a true statement.
Yeah. What else is there to talk about?
So this run, Steve, it's going decent.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling what's really going to put it over the edge is if there's some sort of,
way to get to the next floor?
Yeah, like... And I can't... I'm just not finding it. I'm doing bad.
You are bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, that solves that mystery. Fuck. He moved towards me. Oh, wait, no, my fly killed him, and then, like, one of the extra guys he spawned popped right in front of my face.
Yeah.
All within the span of, like, a frame.
Alright, so... Are we down to the point where it's just me talking about random anime again?
I could talk more about the run.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
If you would like. So...
I feel like I take up a lot of talking points, especially in Alien.
Yeah, I could see that. Because, like, when I run out of talking points, I'm like, well, Steve, you'd probably talk about some kind of anime or something or other.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this run, at this point, I'm just kind of scrounging for any sort of points I can find. Do you know why I did that?
No.
Alright, I will...
Oh, now I see.
Yeah, okay. So there's a boss trap room back here, and you get a point multiplier for exploration going into the boss trap room, which I need 1 heart and 1 red heart only, to go in. So that's what I do. Dark Bomb is giving me the keys to life here. I don't know what this run would look like without him, but damn it, as you can see. Usually I'm not this bad with Epicag. I don't know why I'm taking such dumb damage this time around.
Maybe, I don't know, you're tired?
Actually, not really.
Oh,
I did go home and fall asleep once again after I woke up. Like, all right, you know, maybe I could like actually just sleep.
Yeah.
It's an interesting concept on the weekends because during the weekdays I don't get much sleep at all. So I mostly use the weekends to catch up on it.
Yeah.
But anyways, this
one of those, I'm also kind of in that same boat where I want to get a lot of sleep on the weekdays, but I kind of have, well, on the weekends, but I have a lot of work to do, and I just do sleep through the work.
Yeah, that's true. If there's an AWAS rune in here,
then you have the keys to the kingdom. Come.
Alright, there's Ansas, Perthrow, and Ansas. Glad to know. And there's no self-sacrifice room either. God damn. Well, that looks like the end of this one then. Although I will finish up doing exploration, of course.
Yeah, don't give up. Oh my god.
I should just give up.
How did it take that much damage?
I don't know. Well, the flies do like a multiplier based
Oh,
damage.
you have flies, I didn't see.
Yes, that did a lot. Don't really care about any of this stuff now that the run's over.
Wait, can't you like try and get a rune from him?
No, he does not pay out with runes.
Oh, okay.
I suppose I could try clearing out these last few rooms. Hope Sack of Sacks pays out with a sack.
What?
What a concept.
Yeah.
And if not, I guess I just see how many people once again did better than me in the run, and
A lot.
probably.
Okay. Well.
This is one of these runs where I just don't like these dailies. Just please go to the end every single time, or end where the run says it's gonna end. But hey, that's just me complaining. Yeah, that's usually my baseline for these kind of runs where there's probably some better way to do it, and I just still can't figure out where to start mining for those like AWAS runes or teleportations. Maybe there's a shovel I missed somehow. I don't know, but it's still not that bad because like with an AWAS rune and a shovel, you only get one extra floor with Shoal.
Oh yeah.
And then for Dark Room, you have to get a self-sacrifice room. So all in all, it's decent, but could have been better if I found out a way to get past Womb 2.
Yeah. It sucks.